Hi guys, welcome back to the Eddie Project. Today we're going to review another compressor, aren't we, Ed?
We are.
Which one is it this time, Ed?
Well, we'll be showing and reviewing the Klark Teknik's KT-2A clone.
Bloody marvellous.
It's marvellous.
It is. Stick around. Okay, so what we're going to do today is we're going to run Ed's couple of guitars through the LA2A, the copy of the LA2A.
Yeah, the clone, yeah.
And we're going to find out, by Klark Teknik, it's, I mean, we have been running some things through it. Yeah. We won't tell you the conclusion because obviously we want you to make your own
yeah,
mind
let them make their own conclusion, yeah.
Right, so what we've done before we to get ready for this episode is we've recorded 2 tracks of audio, right?
Yeah.
One of Ed's bass and one of his guitar,
yeah.
Right? And we're going to run them both through the
LA2A,
the LA2A, and let's see what the difference is.
And let them make a conclusion.
That's it, yeah. Right, so as you can see on your screen, we've got now we've got the LA2A, and we're going to have a look at the bass first. So we're going to come up here and we're going to select. Now what I'm going to have to do, guys, is
release
it from this one. And that's what you have to remember to do when you've got a hardware. You can't just go and pick another one.
Yeah, you can only have one instance.
Yeah.
Unlike plugins. Yeah.
2A, and here we go, the hardware. Right, okay, so what we're going to do first, guys, is we're going to let you hear the uncompressed signal, and then we're going to, bring in the LA2A. So here we go, Ed.
Yeah.
Now that's straight into the desk, isn't it, Ed?
That's it, yeah.
Straight, actually, into the SSL gear, but even so, it's an unmodified signal. Okay, so this time we'll bring in the LA2A. Now, if
I'll put that back to where it should be.
Now, if you look at the LA2A now, you will see that it starts reacting. Now listen to the sound, guys. Now what we're going to do now, your impression, Ed, what was it doing for the sound?
Well, apart from the gentle compression, because we haven't set the compression on a high, it's only set to about 3 dB reduction. But what I'm hearing is it's bringing the depth out a bit more. There's a bit more thump in the bottom end, and it's added like a snap on the top. It's no, I wouldn't say it's going up the high end. It's like probably the higher mids, if you like, and it's adding a little bit more sparkle, a little bit more snap. Definition to the sound. That's what I'm hearing.
Yeah. So now, guys, we're gonna play it through again, and I'm going to turn it off and on to give a side-by-side comparison.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Firstly, this is on. And now off. And now on. And now off. So guys, did you hear anything? The next one will be Ed's guitar. Now you've used the
I've used the Epiphone
for this, yeah.
Copy.
Yeah.
But just before we go to another thing, I just on that more extended listen there. It's a bit more percussive. When the compressor, there's a bit more the pick, the pluck. With the pick against the string popping out, which is probably accented by that little extra high end.
That's right.
So there's that, and I think there's a warmth in there that the tubes
definitely, yeah,
more of a warmth in it.
Now this isn't a modified Klark Teknik. This is totally out of the box.
Yeah,
we may in future upgrade to the more expensive valves.
Well, yeah, there's people swear by doing the next. Like you say, the expensive valve, or dare I say, NOS valves, which were used in the day, which are really expensive, if you can source them. And there's also the Opta transformer, whatever.
That's right,
they change that as well. Me, myself, whether I think that brings an awful lot of difference to a compressor. I did that years ago on my valve combo arm. I did old Muller valve exchanging, and yeah, there's a difference there. But then you're talking about a tone circuitry, preamp circuitry for guitar. There is a difference. Whether the valves are only really there to give you warmth in the compression, they've got nothing to do with the tonality.
No.
So whether there's difference in a modern valve compression or vintage valve compression warmth, I don't know. There certainly won't be any difference in the tonal quality.
No. Okay, let's give it a go then, Ed.
Yeah.
So obviously, guys, you have to release.
Yeah.
And go to no effect.
We did explain that to the guys.
Yeah, we did before.
Yeah.
So here we go. And then we can bring it back in here. So 2A. As you can see, we've got our software ones, plug-in ones, and the hardware. Pretty marvellous. Right, are you ready then, Ed?
Yeah.
Here we go. Now this is with to start with. And now I'm going to turn it off. I have to say, Ed, in rehearsals, I didn't hear much of a difference, but now I think I just have.
Oh yeah, well I can. Yeah, I agree with you.
It sounds weaker without it.
It does, but I've got to say the difference isn't as dramatic.
No,
as it is with the bass. But correct me if I'm wrong. You guys, we've only just started using this. We've always used plugins, so certainly, as far as I'm concerned, I've never had the wonderful benefit of having external compressors, especially valve ones. What I'm led to believe, and we must look really into this, but I'm led to believe, as you can see, guys, we've got both blends of compressor. We've got the 1176, which is the FET. We've now got the LA2A valve, so we've got the two nice flavours. But from what I'm led to believe is they both are have benefits to certain things that the other doesn't. And, I'm led to believe that the LA2 is really it succeeds in vocal and bass mostly. That's what I'm quite. So maybe that's why the bass sounds a little bit more than the guitar. Now maybe the guitar is the 1176 is maybe more suited for a guitar.
Possibly, yeah.
Because really you don't need that warmth and distortion, because that's normally given by the amp. Which you don't get on the bass. Maybe that's what it is.
That's it, yeah.
Maybe you guys can answer our question.
This time we'll do a side-by-side, guys.
Yeah.
So listen with headphones, as we thought we should have done with right from the beginning, really. But
we should have.
Silly me.
Well.
Here we go then, Ed. This is firstly without. And now with. It's definitely adding something.
Oh, yeah, it does, yeah.
And now without.
Sparkle's gone.
And again with.
Sparkle's back now.
Okay, guys, so that is our little review. There's not much to show you because these things are delightfully simple to use.
Oh, they are. And at the end of the day, when you use these things, you use them tastefully, don't you? They're not they're not meant to be drastic.
No.
They're just to add the little bits of flavour.
That's right.
You know, and you can't rely on these things to get the sound. I mean,
No.
whacking them up and get the sound into them, and then it's just a gentle compression. And
That's right.
that on the guitar, you notice this little sparkle that's coming in when we brought it in, and I think that maybe sparkle's not the right word, but it's the valve's probably adding that bit of warmth and harmonic content, bringing it out. And that's.
But I noticed, I didn't notice it in rehearsal.
No.
I thought, oh my God, something's gone when you turn it off.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. But it's not like in your face, like, wow,
No, it's not.
But that's what anything should be. It's not to hear it. It's when it's not there, you miss it.
So we're going to look forward to using this, guys. And it's the first time we've got now the two flavours. Obviously you've got the other review and unboxing. We didn't unbox this one because it's exactly the same type of boxes.
Yeah, we just thought get it installed
and get it demonstrated for you guys.
So maybe you guys, regarding this LA2A and the LA6, giving your comments and that. But if any of you guys get any tips that you may have them yourself, you get any tips on how you use them and how it's best to use them and what it's best to use on, give us them, guys, because we're beginners and novices on.
Certainly in hybrid studios.
Yeah.
Because I mean, I never thought I'd ever have any external analog hardware. I never thought I'd ever do it. But I thought, there's been that much talk about it, hasn't there, Ed?
Let's get it and try it.
Let's get it and try it, So, thoughts down in the comments, guys, and we'll see you next week.
Yeah. Sayonara, guys.